Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm from Papua New Guinea and the Pacific. I'm Hudson Leka, the voice of Pacific Cricket this week. Joining me today is co-host Mr. Olaraka, Oliver's Ivan Ho. Good afternoon, Oliver's.
Good afternoon, Hudson. Good afternoon, Papua New Guinea.
Yes, and also the Pacific.
In the Pacific.
Coming to you live from the blazing sunshine and the vibrant atmosphere of Amini Park, the sacred home of PNG cricket, where the Pacific Test T20 Tournament Challenge is officially underway. Acknowledging the sponsors of this tournament, PacificAus Sports, partnering with the host Cricket PNG. The tournament is commemorating the 50th independence anniversary of Papua New Guinea. In this tournament, 4 sister nations, one unified dream and united by the roaring Pacific Ocean. The Australian Indigenous team, Vanuatu, Samoa, and our home team, the PNG Levels. One last thank you to the PacificAus Sports and the Australian government architecting the uniting of the Pacific nations in this tournament. Today, in the 6th match of this tournament, we have the Australian Indigenous team taking on the Vanuatu team. Vanuatu are winning the toss, electing to bat, and we have Langiatu opening for
Kali Black.
Yes, for Vanuatu to face Kali Black and the Vaika, the instructing end. We have the official umpires Raka IP and Lakani Wala. Kali Black moves in to bowl to Langiatu, and first ball is a wide. And it should go all the way, and that's 4 runs. Yep, that's 4 runs. White ball 4 runs, and Vanuatu start the campaign with the extras.
There's a lot of swing there from
Kali Black. Second ball, Kali Black. And it's get it to the offside, and it's fielded. That ball there. So today's showdown in the match number 6, Australian Indigenous. This is the Vanuatu Australian Indigenous team, carrying 65,000 years of wisdom, where every stroke writes a new dream story. And Vanuatu, the volcanic fire creating flare. These warriors rise from the ashes of adversity. To the players, wear your colors like armor. Play with the spirit of your ancestors. To our sisters and daughters in this tournament, let the lands from the mountains down to the rivers and streams speak to you.
Beautiful.
And
catch,
that's
first slip.
First slip catch there. Langiatu is out. Good ball in there by Kali Black, getting the first wicket for the Australian Indigenous team. Good wicket there. I was saying to our sisters and daughters in this tournament, let the lands from the mountains down to the rivers and streams speak to you. Let the breeze from the shores whisper to you, and in your heart, hear the beat of your culture chanting.
Langiatu is out for duck.
Yep, Langiatu is out for a duck. And Kali Black gets a first wicket.
Toss was won by Vanuatu, and let them do that.
Oops. Right.
And they are 1 down for 5 of 0.3 overs.
So in the first over, the Australian Indigenous get the first wicket, getting Langiatu. So So Valenta Langiatu is out. And in come new batter is batsman is Rachel Andrew, the captain of Vanuatu. Let's sit down. So Rachel Andrew, the captain, joins Nasimana, the Vaika. At the crease, both have not scored yet. Good composure shown by Rachel Andrew. Just playing it calm, cool. I think the playing against Australia, you just don't need to rush. Pick up the loose balls, put away the loose balls, and take as much singles as you can. So that's a good one. That's racing down to the boundary. That could be a boundary, and that's 4. Let's see what the umpire shows. Is that 4 byes? Yes, that's leg by. 4 runs there. Much needed runs for the Vanuatu. So after the first over, Vanuatu 1 for 9. Vanuatu losing the wicket in the first over. Charlie Black getting a first wicket. Valenta Langiatu was the batsman that was out. Caught in first slip. The bowling of Carly Black. We have Clodagh Ryle. Clodagh Ryle to bowl from the Bicini end. Clodagh Ryle moves in, taps it to the leg side, to square leg. Let's see, Navaika should be off the mark. Navaika off the mark with 1 run. Ooh, that's a good ball there by Ryle. And good composure shown there by Rachel Andrew, the captain for Vanuatu. Yeah, sure, it's a good team here, so if they can just pick out the loose balls. What do you think, Lewis?
The Australian Indigenous team, they're professional cricketers.
Yes.
So the Vanuatu have to take. They must be careful to take the, look after their wickets.
Yeah.
To just take, just from the beginning, take singles to build up their score, rather than giving their wickets away.
Yeah.
In the first 10 overs.
In the first 10 overs. Thank you, Olaka. That's Oliver's. That's very good feedback there. Clodagh, Andrew pushes it down to the leg side for a single. So if they can just get 3 to 4 runs and over, just to build their confidence and the partnership, they can
partnership to go along. momentum.
Yeah.
The runs will come freely when they are still on the crease. Stay positive and confident.
So, yep, there's 4 runs of that over. So of the two of us, Vanuatu ran for 14 runs. 1 for 14 runs. Rachel Andrew 1, not out. And Nasimana, Navaika, and not out. We're just trying to, just want to acknowledge the VIP tent here. We have the Karis, the Indian community. We have Anan, Kanchana, and Kwasi, who are watching as well. Thank you, the Indian community, through the Karis Cricket Association, Cricket Club Association. Anand, Kanchana, and Kwasi. Kwasi's daughter.
And to go up to 14 runs. Or 15 of 2.1.
So yeah, going back, Kwasi's daughter is playing Lakshmi Ajadurai. So thank you, Kwasi and the Indian community for coming and supporting the PNG levels. We have also the Port Moresby Cricket Association, which is filled in 100% of the levels team. The executives are here, namely Bara Igua and also Konyo Eli. Konyo Eli is also the PNG levels, or the women's women's national selector.
So Tony Ellis' daughter?
Tony Ellis'
daughter-in-law.
daughter-in-law. Yes. And we also acknowledge our board members that have attended, that are here at the VIP tent. So our board members, Timson Wardley, Secretary and our Chairperson. And we have Chairman Mick Harrison. We have Town of I and Robin Dugia from, and that's wicket. That's a wicket, that's clean bowl. Kali Black getting a second wicket in a second over. Clean bowl there. Nasimana Navaika. Clean ball by Kali Black. Good ball in there by Kali Black. We can see the replay. Kali Black moving in, bowling to Navaika. Oh, it's a good clean ball there. Going right up, ball moving. So we'll see Kali Black running in from the Manuan, and Navaika just trapped in front there. So good ball in there by Kali Black. Going back to acknowledging the VIP tent, we have also Town of I, Robin Dogia on the board. We also want to acknowledge Derek Hunter, who is also at the VIP tent. Thank you for coming. Yep, and just after this over, we'll switch to the VIP tent and we'll see them. And we just need to acknowledge them, so thank you. So last ball from this over. And that's missed, and it's going to go all the way. It's fielded, it's not a boundary. And that's a bye, sold by the umpire. So we move to the VIP tent, just to acknowledge the attendance. So you can see in the VIP tent we got the Indian community there, the curries. Anand giving his back to us. We have Kwasi and Kanchana. We have Clive and Conio from CA, Kanovai and Robin Dogia on the board. And we have also Tamsin Wadin and Derek Hunter. You're watching. Thank you, VIP tent. So, flood arrive continues from the Isini end.
Second bowl to bowl. Rail. Push it away to the outside. No run there taken. So the third ball will be over. Chilia. They're taking a quick single there. Completed one run. Vanuatu move up to 19 runs. 2 down for 19 runs of 3.3 overs. Rail continue. No run taken there. Sweep short, going all the way to the boundary. Andrew. Go up to 7. 4 runs from Andrew. Got the replay over there. Yeah. Beautiful. Square shot going all the way to the boundary for 4 runs. And 2 for 33. 3.5. Last ball. It's a dot ball from round. To update the score, run rate required. Run rate 5.75. Vanuatu won the toss and decided to bet first. Now they are 2 down for 23 runs of 4 balls. 4. Chile facing black.
So they Maori and Chile, yeah?
Manu side.
Kali Black are continuing from the Manu side. Manu and bowling her third over. They Maori are doing better for Vanuatu.
There's a dot ball there. The black. 2 dot balls. There's 2 balls. And now Chile are facing Lucky, 3rd ball. Plays on the offside. Went straight to the first man. No run there. Taken.
Black is bowling well at the moment.
Of course, 3 dot balls from this over. Very consistent. Chile are facing black. Ball, another dot ball. Ball went straight to the wicket keeper. No run there. Good bowling from black. 4 dot balls. Score at the moment to 423 or 4.4. And coming down, Chile facing another dot ball there. Well bowled, right. Line wicket to wicket. Last ball of the over looks like will be maiden over.
Yep.
Cut to the slips there, fielded just one run. That's the end of the over.
So it's not a maiden, they take a single. So Madison Spence, looks like Madison Spence is going to be introduced in at the Bicini end to bowl. Skipper Colson talking to Madison Spence, and she will be bowling to Le Maury, Chile.
So dot ball there from Spence.
Le Maury not risking a shot.
Second dot ball from Spence. No runs there. Second. Another good ball there from Spence. 3 dot balls. Be a quick single taken.
Vanuatu got a good run rate here. I was 4.4. Good enough. You can just maintain this run rate. Spence bowling to Andrews.
So 1 run taken. Vanuatu move up to 26 runs, 5.5. Last over ball by Spence to Chile. To the offside, no run taken. So it's an over. So after 6 overs, Vanuatu 2 down for 26 runs.
So new bowler introduced from the Manuan. Haywood, Ella Haywood.
Ella Haywood bowling to Andrew. Straight drive there, and no single taken. Coming to bowl the second ball to Andrew. Still no run taken. Good bowling there from Haywood.
Yep.
Coming for the ball to Andrew. It's a single taken. Andrew move up to 9 runs for 16 balls placed. Ella Haywood continue to bowl to Chilia, fourth ball. And a straight
And that's
ball
bowled.
and then bowled.
Good ball by Ella Haywood. Straight ball. Chilia tries to guide it down to the offside and misses it. Hit the off stump in the middle and she's out.
See the replay there? Clean ball. Back foot from Chilia there, the ball tripped there. Right in front and ball, clean ball.
Good bowling there by Ella Haywood from her first over. Fourth ball she gets a wicket. Clean bowling Chilia. Memory Chilia. And we have another Chilia. Her name is
Couple of
Alvina.
Chilias coming.
Yep. Alvina Chilia to join Richard Andrew, the skipper of Vanuatu. Oh, you said cotton ball?
That's straight to the bowler, yeah.
And cotton ball, Chilia, not scoring any run. Ella Haywood getting a second wicket of the first over. Consecutive balls here, first on the fourth ball and the fifth ball. You see the replay. This is straight to the bowler, cotton ball. Ella Haywood getting a second wicket in the first over. Ella Haywood on a hat trick. Yep, that's correct. He's on a hat trick. Vanuatu 4 for 27 of 6.5 overs. Richard Andrew, skipper, 9 not out. Susan Steven joins the captain, Rachel Andrew. Ella Haywood bowling a hat-trick ball. Last ball of this over. Could be the first hat-trick for this tournament. And it's a hat-trick!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Ella Haywood. Yeah, that's the first hat-trick in this tournament. And she's got Susan Steven trapped in front of the wicket, plumb. Umpire Rakaipi doesn't hesitate, gives it out. That's an LB.
Ella Haywood plays for Melbourne Stars.
Ella Haywood here, showing class.
Superstar.
Yeah, she's a superstar. She plays for Melbourne Stars in the WBBL in Australia. and she shows her class, her experience. Just too good.
Vanuatu reading 5 for 27.
Vanuatu reading 5 for 27. And new batsman is Vicky Mansele. Vicky Mansele to join the captain Rachel Andrew. Wow, that's a hat trick. Beautiful ball in here by Ella Hedwood. And you can see Kenji Levos with their families at the grandstand. Happy with the win. And that was over. After 7 overs, Vanuatu 5 for 27. Andrew faces Spence. Madison Spence. Bowling from the Manuel.
Spence's second ball coming. Andrew facing, just pushes it through the onside. No run taken. Vanuatu still 5 for 27 of 7.2. Here comes Spence again to Andrew. Good work there, but just taken a run only. So Vanuatu move up to 28 of 5 for 5 of 7.3 overs.
Mansele to face a first ball.
Confusion there, almost a run out, but the batters are back to their creases. And Spence is bowling 3 dot balls and a run from here over. To the covers, to the slips, no run taken. Last ball to come from Spence. Just 1 run from here over. Last ball gonna be bowled to Mansele. Blocked. No run there, and after 8 overs, Vanuatu 5 down for 28 runs. 2 more overs before drinks were taken.
So Oliver, there's good bowling here by the Australian Indigenous.
They're very professional players. Hudson come from, especially from good clubs in Australia. Sydney, Melbourne,
Western
Australia,
Queensland, all over the.
Been to Western Australia. Hillcrest place, I was there for 2 years. The standard of cricket there is high.
Yes.
Women's cricket and men's.
There's we have Oliver has said that has experienced the playing in the clubs in Western Australia. So Ella Hayward continues in the second over. That ball there.
There's a single there taken. Saleh off the mark. Andrew facing Ella Hayward. Second last ball. Up to the offside, almost a run out there, a bit of confusion there. Andrew is safe in the crease.
They would to ball last ball. Yeah?
Last ball, in the ball to Mansale. He was taken 3 wickets so far and hat trick also.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close. And that's over.
Last ball, last over before drinks were taken. And Vanuatu 5 down for 31 runs of 9 overs. And Saleh and Andrew are not outs. Andrew on 12 runs and Mansale 1 not out. The run rate is 3.44, overs remaining 11 overs.
And I know it's going 5 for 31. We got a new bowling change here. We got Hinkley. So Hinkley is the ball. Hinkley plays for in the BBL. She plays in the BBL. Hinkley plays for the Perth Scorchers from Western Australia. WA, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was into.
So they've got a couple of professional players here. That's Misfield there.
Oh, almost a run out, and the umpire is seated. No,
Good feeling there and good running there. Andrew diving at the end, just saving a wicket. There's Kali Black just missing the ball there, but she returns the ball and it was almost a run out. Rachel Andrew doing well, diving to save the wicket. So Hinkley, yeah, going back to Hinkley, she's an all-rounder.
You have to dive at all costs to save your wicket. So
Yes.
that's the way to go. So
Exactly.
and survived.
Yes. So yeah, Hinkley is all-rounder for Perth Scorchers in the Australian T20 comp. It's WBBL. They got a good team against the Vanuatu.
Yes.
Good
There are a lot
experience.
of players like Hinkley.
Mhm.
See?
It's a full toss, and Vicky puts it away on the leg side.
After 9.3 overs, Vanuatu 5 for 35 runs.
Yes.
And we were facing Hinkley.
Ooh, that ball is chipping low. And that could be 4.
Yes.
A good hit there by Andrew. Well guided there. So Andrew just realizing that that ball kept low. Sweeping it from the offside. Ball going down to mid-wicket for a
Maybe
4.
the first boundary of the innings.
Yes, there was a by 4 there, but
yes.
for the batsman, yes, that's the first
Thank
ball
you,
for the
Watson.
batsman. So,
The correction.
so a good show there, and second last ball there. That's a dot ball. Last ball for this over before drinks. Hinkley just laughing at her mistake in the previous ball.
She's enjoying.
Yeah. The last ball of this over after 10 overs. It's a red ball. Vanuatu 5 for 39 for 10 overs. Andrew 19 not out. And we have Ricky Mansele, who is just supporting the captain, Rachel. Andrew. Vanuatu won the toss and elected to bet. So Mansele not out on 2 runs. 10 overs gone. 5 for 39. We'll just at the break. We have a 2 minutes break. We'll come back to you after the break.
We're back to Amini Park after 10 overs. Vanuatu 5 down for 35 runs, 39 runs actually. And Abdi is introduced
Yes, Grace.
from the Manu side.
So Grace Abdi to this at the Manu side. New end.
Dot ball there from Abdi, straight ball to the wicket keeper, the batsman. Second ball from Abdi to Mansale. He's on the offside, no run there. Score still remains 5 for 39 of 10.2. Abdi balloon a third ball. It's called a wide pitch on the leg side. So Vanuatu reached 40 of 5 for 5 of 10.2 overs. Fourth ball, no run taken. Abdi is bowling right to the stumps. This one is a loose ball. It's been cut down to the boundary. Yes, it's 4 runs. Mansale Got 4 runs of Habdi. Score moved to 44 of 10.4. 5 for 44 of 10.4 overs. Beautiful 4 there. Boundary. Look at the replay. Yeah, wonderful shot. Going down to the boundary for 4. No run there. It was an uphill, but umpire did not respond. So last ball going to be bowled. Habdi to Mansale. Hit right straight down the wicket. Safe 1 run taken. Overthrow there, but just 1 run. And it's over.
Yes, after 11 overs, Vanuatu 5 for 45. Rachel Andrew 19 not out, batting well here. And we also have Vicky Mansele 7 not out. The run rate is 4.0, which is good. Comparing to the professional,
They
semi-professional.
build up to 5 point plus now. The rate.
Yes.
They can get a good target. They set a good target for the horses to chase.
Yes.
That will be interesting.
So we have Damini Shauhen introduced to the attack on the Bicini end. Right arm orthodox. This ball is a dot ball. They take a easy single there.
Very good single there. Up to 46, 11.2.
5 wickets down for Vanuatu. They need to just hold their wickets. There's a good partnership going here.
Going down the left side, hedged. Yeah, it's a run.
Yep.
Run for Andrew.
Yes. Andrew moves to 20 runs. The minute to Vicky, getting a single game.
And now you have to take those singles, the needed singles, to move the score, move faster, and take a couple of boundaries to head on to move to a good, comfortable score so they can defend.
So yeah, the mini balls, and is defended there by Ansele. 4 runs of this over. After 12 overs, Vanuatu 5 for 49. So they got 4 runs and over at the moment for Vanuatu. The run rate there is 4.08. Rachel Andrew is 21 not out. Vicky Mansele is 9 not out. 8 overs remaining. Grace Abdi to continue from the Manu end. 12 overs have gone. Grace bowling to Andrew. Andrew just driving it down to mid on for an easy single there. So we welcome our viewers from Vanuatu. Great day here in Port Moresby at Amini Park. Upladelo Iplogetalo Vanuatu joining us this live stream. And it's chipped and that could be out. It's caught.
It's a wonderful diving catch.
Wonderful diving catch there, yes, by the Australian fielder. Good ball in there by Grace Abdi.
Charlotte Tuhi.
So Charlotte Tuhi
Yeah.
is the correction here. It's Clodagh Ryle that catches the ball. Register that's Clodagh Ryle catches the ball. Good diving catch there by Clodagh Ryle. Good ball in by Grace Abdi. We have a new batsman in for Vanuatu, Griffin. Anna Griffin for Vanuatu, the new batsman. Quick shout out to Anath, Ina. Thank you for viewing our live stream, and thank you for the well wishes for PNG cricket from the Karis Cricket Association and the Indian community. Thank you, Anath, Ina. The community is a good support. I've been supporting cricket PNG all this time, so thank you, Anath.
Abdi is continuing from Manuel.
Yep.
Valentin Griffin to the outside.
Quick shout out to
wicket and just one only. 1 run taken.
1 run taken, yes. Quick shout out to Vanuatu viewers. Rainon Wukeala from Vanuatu, thank you, Rainon, supporting your Vanuatu.
Well fielded there, run out attempt. And very safe. So score move up to 52 for 6 of 12.5. Last ball gonna be bowled. Abdi taking a wicket from that over.
So thank you, Anathina, for joining us in the live stream, and also Rainon Wukeala from Vanuatu.
He's bowling the last over. Griffin straight to the
Last ball of the
fielder there. No run taken. Over.
So 13 overs gone. Vanuatu 6 for 52. Andrew 23 not out, and Griffin 1 not out. Vanuatu after 13 overs, 6 for 52. 4 wickets in hand. And we have Damini going to continue from the Brazilian. So Damini, Shohan. In the first over, 9 for 4. And to bowl a second over. Damini to bowl to Rachel Andrew, captain of Vanuatu. And she lifts it. That could be a boundary. Or it's to the missed catch there, and that's 4 runs.
1 drop, 1 bounce, and then 4 runs.
And 4 runs here. So Rachel Andrew just opening up, hitting the ball in the air. Australian fielder trying to catch the ball, misses the catch, and that's 4 runs. That ball was dropped by Ella Haywood. The next ball was 1 run for Rachel Andrew, but Vicky Mansele facing. Sorry, that's Griffin. Apologies. Anna Griffin. Hitting it to the leg side, so cross for the second one. He hits it around the ground. A dot ball, fielded there. They take a quick single. And cross for a single. Andrew moves up to 29 runs. Last ball of this over. Griffin swings and misses. Misses the wickets as well. And that's over after 14 overs. Vanuatu 6 for 59. They completing their 2 overs. 1 wicket, 9 runs. Andrew 29 not out. Griffin 2 not out. After 14 overs, Vanuatu 6 for 59. So that's a bowling change here. Looks like Talia Meya. Is it? Still Abdi. Apologies, that's Abdi continuing from the Manu end. Rachel takes a single, knocks it to the leg side.
60 up.
And 60 up. Good betting here by
14.1.
14.1. So Abdi having a chat with the senior player. Christina Coulson, the captain. And changing the field. Abdi to bowl to Griffin. He chips it up. It's going down to the offside. Rolls all the way and it's fielded there. Good fielding there by Claudia Ryle, and that's 2 runs. Claudia Ryle fields the ball and returns it. So they just take 2 runs there. Anna Griffin taking 2 runs. And that's over the head of the bowler. Fielded there by captain. No, not the captain, Carly Black. 6. Fourth ball coming up. And Sele chips it, and that's caught.
Ooh, there's a lazy shot.
Yeah, that's a lazy shot, and that's caught. That's an easy catch. And Griffin departs at 4 runs.
So Vanuatu 7 down for 62. 4 point. Sorry,
14.4.
14.4. What's remaining?
I'll be taking a second wicket.
Sorry.
You can see it's a lazy shot there. And easy catch there for the Australian Indigenous team.
They're celebrating.
Yep.
Taking that wicket.
Vanessa Vera joining Rachel Andrew, the center. So there was a good catch there by Veronica King. But very lucky. That's Hinckley. Apologies, Michaela Hinckley catching that ball. So Grace Abdi has 2 balls remaining in this over. She bowls to Vanessa Vera. First ball is just knocked straight to the fielder on the offside. It's a dot ball. Last ball of this over. Good bowling here by Grace Abdi. That's over. Wicket in this over. 3 runs from this over. After 15 overs, Vanuatu 7 for 62. 7 for 62. We have Rachel Andrew, 30, not out, captain for Vanuatu. Vanessa Vera joining her in the crease. Yet to score. So after 15 overs, 7 for 62, Vanuatu 7 for 62. We have Madison Spence introduced into the attack from the Manu end. Driven down straight. That could be a 4. Oh, good save there by Michaela Hinckley. Good save there, and that's 2 runs for Rachel Andrew. Straight down the ground. Let's see, Michaela just timing it. Second ball, it's in the air, and that's dropped.
Run taken.
Run taken. So Rachel gets a chance here. Rachel dropped at 33. So good bowling here by Madison Spence. Unfortunate missing the wicket there. So Vanuatu just made him to push the runs a bit. So hidden to the covers and fielded there. Still a dot ball. Vanessa Vera facing. Madison Spence moves in to ball to Vanessa.
Point, but no run taken.
Yep. Vanessa trying to run and sent back there by Captain Rachel Andrew.
Last ball of the over.
Yep, last ball of this over. 3 runs so far. And that's over. 16 overs gone. 16 overs gone. Vanuatu 7 for 65. Andrew 33 runs. Rachel Andrew 33 runs. Not out. And we got Vanessa Vera yet to score.
Vanuatu have to improve their position from there.
Yeah.
From these last 24 balls.
Yes.
To improve the score. To take it up to 100 runs to
A respectable score to defend.
defend.
Yeah. So Kali Black is introduced back into the attack from the Manu end. Kali Black to bowl to Andrew.
Andrew is making runs from just 33, 38. She's in the ball very well, so she can
That
take control from here and run from here.
easy single there for Andrew. So Andrew and Vanessa just
Vera.
having a conversation in the middle there.
They have to hit out from these last
Yeah.
3 hours or so.
Yeah, we'll see by the next ball what the conversation is all about. So,
Well placed down there.
Yeah, well placed. So it looks like they need to score runs from now on. And so we're just guiding that down to fine leg for a single. And I think to give Rachel all the strike. So Kali Black the ball around the wicket to Rachel Andrew. Rachel Andrew knocks it down for an easy single. So I think the conversation was try to get runs every ball.
There's no time to waste from this stage.
Yes.
We have to some boundaries to a good reasonable score to
Yep.
defend.
Kali Black bowling to Venezuela. That should be a wide.
Side, yeah, wide ball
That's
call.
right. Yep. So those singles can also give pressure to the bowlers.
Contribution.
Yeah.
Okay. To the betting side, if they go wide, send extra Sanders.
Yeah. Kali Black to Venezuela. Good ball in there. Good ball there. Kali Black just guiding the ball
The wicket keeper is standing a few meters
behind.
behind, and the player, the batsman, have to play forward to make runs,
Yep.
rather than just stand there playing the shots. It's no result there.
Yeah, you're right. Venezuela needs to just try to experiment shots, attack the bowler, move forward, move across, and look for that single or even the boundary. Kali Black bowling here last ball for this over, and that's all. Like you said, that was a chance of scoring runs.
Flat-footed, you can place the balls.
Yes.
So you have to play forward, half volley, and then you can hit a half volley straight down the ground.
Yes.
Take simple runs.
So 17 overs gone. Vanuatu 7 for 69. 17 overs. Rachel Andrew, the captain for Vanuatu, is not out at 35, and Vanessa Vera is 1 not out. Madison Spence bowling her last over. So Rachel sends the bowler back. She's not ready to.
Some butterflies flying around there.
Yeah. So Madison Spence to bowl her last over. Let's ball to. And Rachel moves forward and hits that ball.
That's
One bounce, and that's 4.
That's what we were talking about.
Yep. Very good hit
this
there.
time.
Yep, hit out from this time.
Yeah.
And you're correct.
And she's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And she's seen the ball very well.
Yep.
So she can make runs from now.
She advances, hits the ball hard. Good shot there. And one bounce, and it's over the boundary, and the fielder has no chance to stop that ball. She plays safely this time.
She should hit that one too.
Yeah, it's the same ball.
Can't waste time. It's the very last moments.
Yes. So Rachel Andrew 39. Not out. It's a wide ball, but she plays it. Good fill in there by Medicine Spence. Vanuatu 70 up, 73. Oh, Medicine Spence decides to go back to the run-up.
Miss your steps.
Yep. Ooh, and she attacks again, and that should be 4 runs.
Beautiful shot, and
yes,
salesman can't
that's 4 runs.
cover it.
The fielder,
Superb shot.
yep, superb shot. The sweeper, Ella Haywood,
Could not cover it. Oh, stop it.
tries to stop the ball, but goes to the boundary. Ooh, and there's a shot now. That's going down the leg side.
Beautiful bounce there too, and
Andrew moves to 43 not out. She could hit a half century.
Well, very soon she's gonna score that.
Yeah, she just stays in.
She's going, tapping the ball and playing confidently.
Last ball of this over. It's Spence.
Right foot.
Straight. Yep.
Comes straight on. If you feel it,
Good single there and good fielding there. Very good fielding by the Australian Indigenous, by Kyla Hinckley. We're slowly climbing the worm is climbing up. So 18 hours gone. Vanuatu 7 for 78. Andrew is on 44 not out. Vanessa Vera 1 not out. Run rate is 4.3. So what's remaining? So 12 balls remaining. Yeah. Looks like Hinckley. Kyla Hinckley is going to bowl from the Manuel.
Kyla from Western Australia.
Yep.
Scotches, Perth Scotches.
So Michaela is a Perth Scotches WBBL player. She's going to be bowling from the Manuel. So this Australian Indigenous team have good players here playing professional cricket back home. The WBBL. Hinckley moves in. Short ball and it's in the air. Falls safely. Andrew moves to 45. So first ball, short ball. Andrew hits it.
He's almost hit by another ball.
The ball seems to love Rakaipi. It's following Rakaipi around. So Hinckley bowls to Vanessa Vera. Another short ball. And it's in the air and it's full safe. It was not called a no ball. So that's another single there. So we have Rachel Andrew in 45 not out. And Kyla Hinckley in the third ball. Filled in there, Captain Colson. Okay, Hinckley bowling from the one end. As you can see, Rachel Andrew trying to attack the balls, stepping up.
Field placing spot on.
Yeah. Good field placing.
Go
Yeah.
past the fielder.
Last 2 balls from this over. Rachel Andrew facing. straight down the ground for a single. One run taken there for Rachel. Rachel moves to 46. If Rachel can score 4 runs from the next over, she can hit 50.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
she will be given the chance.
Last ball here to Vanessa Vera in play.
She said Andrew will face the last over.
Yes.
Only 4 runs required for his.
For a 50. Yeah. So 19 overs gone now. Vanuatu 7 for 81. Andrew just needing 4 runs to hit
4 runs. And
50. So
it's good score 80.
Yes.
80 is a good score to defend.
Yep.
Any extra runs, bonus runs to top up on 80.
Yep.
And Andrew facing, he might put away a couple of boundaries.
Yep. In this last over.
Yeah, make a 50 and win the score too.
So Ella Hayward bowling the first.
Oh.
And that's a dead ball.
Cool.
Dead ball called there by umpire Lakani Wala.
Ooh. It's lucky the ball didn't hit you.
Yeah. So Rachel, that's on the
White
leg
ball.
side. Like you
Beautiful.
said, they need those extra runs.
Andrew is confident to make a 50.
Yes. He moves out and hits that
Wonderful
ball.
spoon.
And that could be a
down to
50
the
and that's
boundary, but
50.
50 runs, Andrew.
Yeah, good on you, Andrew.
Congrats,
Rachel Andrew. Congratulations,
Innings,
Vanuatu.
for Vanuatu.
Yeah, good innings there. Rachel Andrew, skipper for Vanuatu, hitting a 50.
Quite a while, 50 or 51.
Yeah, good run right there. Facing only 51 balls.
Run a ball.
Run a ball. 50 runs there, no doubt. Good betting here by
That's
Rachel.
another sweep shot going down the boundary for another 4.
Oh, that's 4 runs.
Yes, and
Good hit there by Rachel Andrew. Rachel Andrew on
Very
fire
punishing.
here. Punishing the Australian bowlers here. Punishing Ella Hayward.
only she should open up some before.
Some overs earlier.
Earlier, she should have won.
Yeah. So good betting showing here. Good class.
Class player.
Yep. And she guides it
So
down.
come back to 2. That's a
Oh, miscommunication.
Yep.
They take 1 run.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Vanessa Vera doesn't run back and she's run out. So 1 run for Andrew, but the second run doesn't
It
count.
was a good return from the outfield.
Yeah, very good
Caused
return.
that run out.
We'll see the replay how the run out has been placed. So it looks like it was Talia Meyer who did the return. You see the replay.
The new batsman.
The replay, that's Talia picking it up, returning it to
Look
the
at
bowler.
that, right on the
Yeah.
stumps.
The next bowler, we got a new batter in, that's Raylan Over. Raylan Over, new batter for Vanuatu. Raylan is off the mark. Take 1 run there. So 2 balls remaining here, and Vanuatu have raced to 91. That's good.
Credit.
92. Actually, last 2 balls.
What
Oh.
beautiful
Yeah, that's a good reverse shot.
reverse
there.
shot.
Ooh, and Lily Nova almost getting herself run out.
Huh?
And that was actually the last over, last ball. So that completes the innings of Vanuatu. And captain for Vanuatu, Rachel Andrew, unbeaten here. Batting very well, class batting here, composure, discipline for the Vanuatu team. With holding the other side, she scored a 50, showing captaincy and leadership, remaining in the center. And she scores 50, so first 50 for the Vanuatu team. Good batting there by Vanuatu, captain Rachel Andrew. So we see the betting card for Vanuatu. Nangiatu caught by Mamanex Gibbs, bowled by Black for Dark. Navaika bowled by Black. 1 run. Rachel Andrew not out. 57 or 55 balls. Pick of the bets. That is for Vanuatu. We have Mauri Chilia bowled by Ella Haywood for 3. Alvina Chilia is also Alvina Chilia, caught and bowled by Ella Haywood for a duck. And this was the hat trick. Susan Stephen also was LBW by Haywood for a duck. Vicky Mansella caught by Claude Ryle, bowled by Grace Abdi for 9 runs. And Anna Griffin was caught by Michaela Hinckley, bowled by Grace Abdi for 4 runs. Vanessa Vera run out by Maya, Elia Maya, and Haywood for 2 runs. Raylene Nova not out for 1 run. And we have Kako, did not bat in this innings. So the innings for Vanuatu 8 for just to confirm the runs, 8 for 94 of the 20 overs. 8 for 94 for 20 overs. We'll have the bowling card for the Australians. So Kali Black 4 overs, 11 runs, 2 wickets. Claude Ryle 2 overs, 11 runs. Madison Spence 4 overs, 15 runs. Ella Haywood 3 overs, 17 runs, 3 wickets. Pick of the bowlers for the Australians, Ella Haywood. Michaela Hinckley 2 overs, 11 runs. Grace Abdi 3 overs, 12 runs, 2 wickets. And Amini Chowan 2 overs and 11 runs, no wickets. Target for Vanuatu is 95 of 20 overs that they're going to bat in. Just before we go for a break, for the innings break, I'd like to thank the PacificAus Sports for sponsoring this tournament in partnership with the Cricket PNG, hosting it in the heart of PNG Cricket in Amini Park. That's all for the first innings from the voice of Pacific Cricket. Signing off in the first innings, Watson Leka, and also co-commentator Oliver's Ivanhoe Raka.
Thank you.
We'll come back to you after we show these highlights of the first innings. Thank you. Down to the rivers and streams, speak to you.
Beautiful.
And that's the 30th catch a year from and that's wicket. That's a wicket. That's 10 balls. Kali Black getting a 2nd wicket. Good throw.
down to the boundary.
It's a little short and let's go to. And Rachel moves forward and hits that ball. That one bounce and that's for who, and she attacks again, and that should be for us.
Beautiful shot and
Yes. Moves out and hits that So live here, I'm coming back live to the commentary box, waving to the outer stand, going to the outer stand. We love the crowd here, public holiday here, King's birthday, and we've got the crowd coming to watch young girls and boys supporting the Pacific Sisters here. So good crowd here, turning up at Amini Park. So we have the Australian players coming out to bat to chase down the target of the Vanuatu. Vanuatu 8 down for 94. Target for the Australian team is 95. So we have the we have the opening batters out already in the center, and we also have the bowler. Looks like Venezuela is going to bowl for Vanuatu. Yeah, and Tyler Maya is the opening batsman for the Australian Indigenous, who's going to face. And the first ball is a dot ball. We have Michaela Hinckley, who is the at the non-striking end, and you can see Vanessa Vera moving into ball to Maya. The second ball is also a dot ball. So it's going to be a good run chase, Oliver.
Definitely, it's going to be a good run chase.
Yep. It looks like a low score, but Papua New Guinea won
we
with
already said
99.
earlier,
Yeah.
cricket is a fun game.
Yes.
Anything can happen.
If Vanessa Vera bowling a fourth ball, Manila comes to attack. A dot ball. So yeah, 94, 95 is the target. The pressure is onto the Australian batters. They have to score the runs to win. So you can't just win by just.
Now to put the runs on the board,
Yep.
the Australians have to chase it down to win.
Yep. So good over at the moment. There's 5 dot balls by Vanessa Vera. So Talia Maya miss me there, and they take a single. So it's not a maiden over, and Talia is off the mark. Maya is off the mark with 1 run. First over gone. Australia 1 run, no wickets. None for 1. Target is 95. Now let's see who's the opening bowler from the Bissinian. So Vanessa Vera was the opening bowler from the Manuan. We have Rachel Andrew, the captain, getting her mark. So Rachel Andrew, after scoring the 50, is going to also open the ball. So all round it.
Performance there.
Yeah.
One performance. And
So with the fighting spirit of Vanuatu from the captain, she's going to also bowl. So it's a single there, driven down to mid-on. For a single, and Maya moves to 2 runs. It's a single there, driven down to mid-on. Andrew moves in. It's guided down. And that could be a 4.
Point.
The ground is heavy, and it just regated there by the fielder. And Hinckley gets 2 runs. So Hinckley off the mark. Michaela Hinckley is off the mark. So Jolene Joseph, I know you're very happy from Vanuatu. Thank you for joining the live stream. Jolene Joseph from Vanuatu saying, "Go girls!" Great betting there by Rachel Andrew. Indeed, great betting there by Rachel Andrew, scoring a 50. First 50 for the Vanuatu team, and also bowling here, Rachel Andrew, the opening bowler. So thank you, Jolene Joseph, for joining us in the live stream. And that's a wicket. That's a big wicket. Beautiful ball there by Rachel Andrew. We're just giving big reps to Rachel Andrew, and she just got the first wicket. Big wicket there, getting Michaela Hinckley for 2 runs. Bowled. Good bowling there by Rachel Andrew here. We'll see the replay, and I'm sure that's going to give a little bit pressure to the Australian Indigenous team. Straight, and Hinckley rushing out to hit the ball staying low, hitting the wickets. Clean bowl there. Rachel Andrew getting a first wicket. Star performance here, Rachel Andrew batting well, getting a 50, and in the first over getting a wicket. So Rachel Andrew getting the first wicket. Beautiful ball. Yes, beautiful ball for Vanuatu. And we have here the new batsman in for Australia is Keane. That's Veronica Keane. She was the wicket keeper for today. Excuse me. And she faces Rachel Andrew. So Rachel Andrew bringing that fighting spirit, like I mentioned, in the batting to the bowling as well. So leading their troops, Vanuatu rallying their troops, play against the players here, against the Australian team. And that's wide.
Red ball call.
Umpire Lakani Oala signs wide. First boundary by the Vanuatu team. 2 balls remaining. Rachel Andrew getting the pick wicket there. Straight drive there. Fielded, but fielded there by Mansele. Mansele. Good fielding here by
Vanuatu. For Vanuatu?
Yeah.
For Vanuatu.
The first wicket has lifted the energy in the field. You can see the fielding vibes up, and that ball stays low. That's not signed wide, so that's okay. Yep. So first over for Rachel Andrew, a wicket. After 2 overs, Australia 1 for 5 runs. Maya 2 runs not out, and Keane yet to score. Vanessa Vera is going to continue from the Manu end. It's Vera to continue from the Manu end. There's a lot of talking here in the center here by the Vanuatu team, lifting the flags, and there's some slight breeze from the Bava end towards the Amini Park grandstand. So the bowlers of Vanuatu are going to use the advantage of the wind. You can see the wind blowing towards the grandstand of the Amini Park.
Second ball.
Second ball.
There's 2 dot balls for Vanessa.
Yep, 2 dot balls. And yes, Oliver, is the dot balls bring pressure to the batsman?
Of course, yeah. Because the ball is a ball right straight onto the stumps.
Yep.
So it's hard to put away. You have to have the confidence to hit the ball.
Yes, exactly.
Runs. There's a run out there. Confusion there, but the bat is a bat into the crease.
Shall I take a run there?
Oh, one run. Yeah.
Yep. So Meyer takes a single. It would have cost them a wicket, but safely into the crease. So we have Veronica King going to face Vanessa Vera. The fourth ball is over. No good bowling here by Vanessa Vera. I tell you, if they bowl like this, I get a lot of dot balls. They could pressure the Australian Indigenous team.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh, advances and hits it over the fielders, and that's overthrow there.
Extra run.
Extra run.
So backing up there from the
Yes, backing up there. And that's 2 runs for Veronica King. Last ball of this over, and that should be a dot ball, and that's over. 3 runs of this over. After 3 overs, Australian Indigenous team 1 for 8. They 3 runs not out, and we have Veronica King also in the crease. 2 runs not out. So Captain Rachel Andrew is going to continue from the Bicini end. He's going to bowl to Meyer. Andrew to Meyer. Straight ball, driven down, and that could be out, and good fielding there by Rachel Andrew. Almost caught Veronica Kim, but she was safely inside the crease. It could have been a run out. The second ball is dot ball. And the third ball coming up, and go to Maya. Good bowling here. Dot ball. That could be a wide, and that's edge to the offside. One run there. That was 1 run for me. 2 balls remaining in this over. Oh, missed by. It could be dropped, right?
It's a hedge.
Yeah, that's an edge. And Susan Stephen missing that chance. Good ball in here by Rachel Andrew. Unfortunately, the ball was dropped.
Great wicket for
Yeah.
Vanuatu. Lucky.
So that's 2 runs there. And that's over. So after 4 overs, still slowly climbing up. Run rate 4 overs gone, 1 for 11. They 4 not out, Keen 4 not out. The current run rate is 2.75. Run rate required is 5.25. Looks like Navaika, the new bowler from the Manuan, is Navaika. Nasimana Navaika with the ball from the Manuan. We have Sulia Vuni commenting here saying Wananavu Ray Jelly. I hope I've pronounced that well. But Sulia Vuni, thank you for joining us on this live stream. Shout out to Vanuatu. And that's cut. That's a great shot there. And that could be 4. And that's 4 runs.
All the way.
Great shot there by Maya. Very good shot. And Talia cutting that ball for 4 runs. Great shot there. You see the replay. Beautiful play.
Back foot
and
power
class. Yes. The 4 runs there from Maya.
What I say?
Wow, good fielding there. Fielding there by the Vanuatu fieldsman. Yeah, thank you, Sulia Vuni, for that comment. Thank you for joining us live in this live stream. Honorable Ray Jelly. We welcome viewers from Vanuatu. Welcome to this live stream. Welcome people who get on Vanuatu. We also welcome the Australian viewers. It's cut and it's straight through the gap. The sweeper there. Could be a misfield and they just take one on. So we also welcome the Australian viewers. Viewers from Australia. G'day to Australia. G'day. If you're watching, send a shout out to Australian Indigenous team girls. And would appreciate your support. It's another good hit there by Maya. So it's a single. Navaika is going to bowl the last ball from this over. Nasimana Navaika. Bowling around the wicket to King. And that's too short.
It's a loose ball.
And that's lofted to the boundary. And that's 4 runs. That's a loose ball. That ball was bounced too short. And the Veronica Keane just stepping across and hitting and lofting that ball over for a couple of bounces before the boundary for 4 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and that's a boundary. So after 5 overs, Australia 1 for 22. Australian Indigenous team 1 for 22. They onto a double figures, 10 runs not out. Veronica King 9 runs. Delia Meya 10 runs not out, and Veronica King 9 runs not out. The new bowler introduced at the beginning, Vicky Mansele bowling.
First ball, dot ball. LBW appeal there, but the umpire turned it down. Probably it was going to the leg side.
Yep, ball driving down to the left side.
Second ball from Mansale to Meya. Cuts up there. Fielded. There's no run taken. Australian Indigenous 1 for 22 or 5.2 overs. Mansale continuing from Vicini end. Misfielded a straight run out chance there, but run is complete. Just 1 run taken. So Indigenous up to 22 runs. 5.3, 1 wicket now. Mansale continue 4th ball, straight drive down to the onside, and just 1 taken. One for 24, 5.4. 2 more balls from Mansale. Facing.
Misfield there.
Just 1 run taken. So move to 25 runs. 5.5.
Last ball for this power play over. Around the ground on the onside, you take a easy single.
That's an over. After 6 overs, Australian Indigenous 1 down for 26 runs.
Yep. Yes, good cricket here played here. Thank you, Kapu Kapi. Who is Kapu KK. Thank you for that comment. Great display of cricket so far. Enjoying viewing from both at Amini Park and online. Thank you, Kapu, for joining us online and also watching live here at Amini Park. We also have Perellini Munitalo. Congrats to Rachel for a half century. Yes, congratulations to Rachel. And we have Kapu KK. I'm also saying shout out to the crew behind the mic.
Nawaikas bowling from the Manu end, no run taken.
Yes, Nawaikas. So thank you, Kapu KK, for giving a shout out to the crew behind the mic. Oliveris, myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Kapu. Have a blessed day.
Oh, that's chipped and that missed chance there, and that ball floats all the way for 4 runs down to the grandstand end. So Keane living dangerously here, just moving out to play the ball, chips it, and there was a half chance there. You see the replay. chips it, and the fielder moves in, and
Front
that's
foot. Great cover drive shot.
it's 4
All
runs
the
for
way to
Keane.
the boundary for 4.
Navaika, that could be a wide, that's a wide. So Nasimana Navaika, bowling a second over. They just need to bowl straight to the wicket.
Start
Yep.
to stand to contain the batsman, not to take singles. There's a single there taken. Navaika can move up to 16, of 16.
The Skin, Veronica Keane moves up to 16 of 16 balls. May has been there for a while. She's 12 runs, facing 21 balls. Bowling here. Nasimana Navaika.
Maintaining a partnership. So that's the whole idea. Also is thinking to keep a partnership, to steady a ship and go past the score, rather than giving wickets away unnecessarily.
That's a cut shot there by Maya, and fielded at deep covers the sweeper there at the boundary.
Over there.
And that's over. So after 7 overs, Australian Indigenous team 1 for 33, 1 for 33, 1 for 33. Kayla Hinkley bowled by Andrews 2 runs. We have Talia Maya 13 not out, and Veronica Keane 16 not out. 7 overs gone, 1 for 33. Run rate is 4.71. Run rate required is 4.77. So Australia at required run rate. No pressure here for the Australia at the moment. Vicky Mansele in the second over, the BC in the end. On the leg side. And
There's no pressure here for Australians, but the Vanuatu have to give them a run for their money.
yes,
Anything can happen, but for Australians, they have best bets.
comes in and
Waiting on the. That's almost a run out there. Safe.
yep, that's safe.
Tyler Mayer.
Yep. That's Veronica King that hit the ball there. Talia facing now. Whoa! Good ball in here by Vicky Mansele. King facing. So here we also welcoming the POMCA, the executive Reyno from the Paris Association Cricket Club.
Welcome, Ray.
Welcome, Ray,
Thank you,
Country
guys.
box.
to the commentary box. We appreciate the support. The club, Ray represents Paris Cricket Association. Produce,
Gone into Keane. No run taken there. A dot ball.
currently producing a lot of Lewas and Baramandis emerging players. So
Last
thank you.
ball from Mansali
Yep, that's
to
ball.
Keane.
Keane
Shot
places
down
it
the
from the left
field, well fielded. Attempting for 2 runs, but no.
Just take a single.
It's 1 run only.
8 overs gone. The score is 1 for 35. Mayer 14 and Keane 17 not out. Yeah. The executive from CA already know most of these PNG Lewas players, 100% of them from the Port Moresby Cricket Association. Port Moresby Cricket Association is very happy and proud to have their players to represent the PNG Lewas. So thank you very for joining us in this commentary box. Oh, so Navaika is going to bowl her third over. Nasimana Navaika from the Manu end. She's going to bowl to King, Veronica King. And that's driven straight down the ground for a single. Navaika bowling a second ball from here, cuts, and they've got a sweeper down there, so we'll just take a single. So Vanuatu bowling well here, containing the Australians from scoring a lot of runs in the overs.
Also Indigenous taking their time, hitting the right ball at the right time.
It's a wide and
right.
quick run.
Oh,
That's safe. That's safe.
another attempt there, but umpire said no.
Yeah, Ray, feel free to join the commentary. Like a
Third ball.
And that's lofted, that could be out. And that's caught. Is that caught? Ooh. On bounce.
Third umpire coming? Oh, sorry, we don't have a third umpire.
So there was a half chance there.
Yeah.
And
Didn't carry.
didn't carry, yeah. Like
In the second,
this time,
oh,
and it's over. The fieldsman there, Mansele running after the ball, gathers it before the boundary, and Veronica Keane 2 runs there. So maybe at the over we could see the half chance caught there at the over, but we'll just continue. Veronica Keane keen to get the runs quickly. She's not living dangerously, but she wants to push the runs. So last ball from this over, and we'll go back to after this over. We'll see a half chance there. Last ball of this over. Excuse me. And that's a wide. Nasimana Navaika bowling well here, but just giving that loose ball away. Just going to bowl her last ball for this over. And that's placed down to mid-wicket for a single. And that's over. Australia Indigenous team 1 for 44. 16 not out. And King 21 not out.
50 runs to win.
Yeah. 51 runs.
Yeah, 51 to win from 11 overs.
66 balls. So really Nova is the new bowler introduced to the attack. And that's introduced from the Vanuatu end. First ball is driven down by Veronica King. For a run.
Over to Maya.
Oh, and that's
Ball
shipped.
up.
Oh.
Can carry, and there wasn't a
Glenn Carey.
runner attempt, but fielder missed the stumps. So over ball in there. Third ball to Maya.
Oh, that's full toss. Not put away by Maya. On that ball.
Three last balls before the drinks be taken.
And that stays low on the leg side, and she hits
going to
it.
run out.
Oh,
Confused there. The run was not taken.
one was not taken.
No run there. Dot ball.
Good field in there. So, Talia Maya still in the crease. Very Nova to Maya. Hits it down the ground, in the middle, and they take 2 runs. Talia Maya moves to 18 runs. The score for the Australian Indigenous moves up to 47. So last ball of this over before drinks. Moving over to Maya. Maya plays it and it's defended, and that's a dot ball. That should be over, and drinks. Drinks, we'll come back to you after the drinks, and we'll just show you some brief highlights. Come back. First ball after drinks. Drinks break. Navaika bowling her last over. The dot ball. Second ball to the ball. Drinks, and that's lofted. Fielded there by the batsman.
Two. Two runs.
2 runs.
Navaika's last over. Third ball coming. Can let no run there.
Oh, that's a direct hit.
Yeah,
And that's
how
out.
it was confusing there, and then Ken is out.
He was
Run
out.
Yep. So
Good
sent
field.
by Maya. So they run.
That's a good field in there.
Yeah.
It's a misfield, but wicketed there and thrown back. A direct hit. So we see the replay. Strikes it there. Misfield. Picks it up. Throws it. And a direct hit. And that's out. So new batsman in for the Australian Indigenous is Amini Shawan. Australian needing 46 runs of the remaining 57 balls. That ball to be bowled by Navaika, defended by Amini. Welcoming Lega to the commentary box. Lega from the Tubisar Association, Lega Lakwaharu.
Oh yes.
Lega.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Lega. And that's a run there. So Amini is off the mark. So that's over there. 11 overs gone. Australia 50 up, 50 up. After 11 overs, Australia 2 for 50. They are 18 not out, and Amini 1 not out. But, railing over to continue from the Vicini end. Australia needing 45 runs of 54 balls with 8 wickets in hand. Amini to face railing over on the Vicini end. Right off the off stump, and that's cut. That could go straight to the boundary, but it ground is heavy. Stops there. And they just take 2 runs. 2 runs for Amini. Australia moved to 52. Right into Amini, and he drives it down on the ground to mid off for a single. It's a good cricket here. Australians just taking it slow.
Good challenge.
Good challenge by Vanuatu. So guides it down to one off for a single. Brilliant was the fourth ball. Let's through the gaps for the cover, and a cross for 2 runs. Amini taking 2 runs the ball, driving it through the covers. Australia needing 39 runs here, 50 balls, 8 wickets in hand. Maya 19 not out. Amini 6 not out. Wailing to Amini. This ball going down the leg side. Half-hearted appeal there.
Going to the leg side.
To the leg side. Umpire not convinced.
Lakani is a professional umpire.
Yeah. Another ball to the leg side. That should be a leg by. It is a leg by.
Singles are tipping by. Was is 2 for 57 of 11.6. After 12 overs. Just needing less than 40 runs to win.
That's over after 12 overs. Australia 2 for 57. Maya 19 not out and Amini 6 not out. Australia is requiring 38 runs, 48 balls remaining with 8 wickets in hand. Navaika has bowled 4 overs already. Excuse me. We have a new bowler here introduced at the Manu end. Kako for Vanuatu.
Kakor.
So Natalia Kakor. Natalia Kakor. It's the ball from the Manuel. Introduced to the attack. Kakor is going to bowl to Amini. So right on the offside. Drives it down to mid on. And they take a single. Kakor, first ball is a single. Moves in to bowl a second ball from the Manuel to Maya. To the offside, and that's wide. A lot of boundaries here. Vanuatu just need to be disciplined in the bowling, and not to give away extras.
Keep it running, no?
Yep. Keep the Indigenous team honest with the runs.
Go.
Ball there. .2 overs already. Australia 2 for 59, 136 runs, 6 balls, 8 wickets in hand, and that's a no ball. No ball signed by umpire Raka Jackson EP. That's and he also signs free hit. I'll see the reaction of the umpire. The bowler Kakor has stepped over the line. Yes, over the crease. So free hit here for Maya. We'll attack this ball. And she hits it on the leg side past the square leg, and they stick one run there. Australia 60 up. Oh, and that's glanced really well. It's going down, coming down to the boundary, and it's saved. They only take 2 runs. Amini glancing the ball for 2 runs. They're running down to fine leg. They take easy 2 runs. Falco in the 5th ball of this over. Swing and a miss. So that ball.
You don't need to hit out. They just have to take their easy balls to pick.
Yep.
Singles, run a ball to
get the runs.
get the runs and then pass the score.
Yes.
The overs there and the wickets in hand.
Last ball.
Yeah.
And that should be a wide, and it is a wide. Signed by umpire Raka Jackson EP. Just expensive over here by Kakor. 7 runs so far. Pulling their last ball. It's a full toss, and it's driven down to the sweeper there of the mid wicket for a single. Of 13 overs, Australia 2 for 65, Maya 20 not out. The Amini moves to double figures, 10 not out.
The batsmen there, Hayward, Coulson, the captain, and the others, they're capable of scoring runs too. So it's going to be. Looks like it's going to be easy win for Hoshi Indigenous team.
Yeah. 13 overs gone, 2 for 65, 30 runs to win. They've got 42 balls remaining, 8 wickets in hand. Mansele, Vicky Mansele to bowl a 3rd over from the Bicini end, bowling to Amini. And he moves. Strikes it down the ground.
Quick single.
Big single. Rolling down to mid-off. So the Australian looks, they look comfortable. Yeah,
Comfortable at this stage.
Yeah. So just prediction, they could have passed a score maybe in the 18th over
Yeah.
if they go at this pace.
So we may contain in the crease. So
Knocks it to
support
the
it
leg
there,
side.
yeah.
It's a single there from Maya.
They're building a good partnership there.
Yeah.
No need to rush shots. Just taking singles as they come by.
I love that ball.
It's a beautiful.
And that could be 4 runs, but saved
Yeah.
by the fielder
Coming back for 2.
and back for 2. So Lemori Chilia stopping the ball from going to the boundary, stopping it with the leg. And good stop there. So 26 runs are required here for Australia to get the victory with 39 balls remaining. And oh, the confusion there, it could be a
Back into the crease.
so they are rushing to get the innings out of the way. Sent back there by Amini. And that's to the leg side, and that's got it. That should be 4 runs.
Swoop shot all the way down. to
Good
the
sweep
floor,
shot there.
In front of the grandstand, and that's 4 runs.
That's 4 runs. Yep.
Beautiful shot.
Beautiful shot by Damini.
Sure.
Yep. Damini Shohan. See the replay. Just ball moving down to the leg side, and she sweeps it. Well timed there. Good sweep shot there. That's 4 runs. 4 runs there for Damini, and Damini moves up to 17 runs. Not out. 22 runs required from 37 balls. And she does another sweep shot, but this time misses. That's
Bowling
nice.
there from Mansali.
Yep.
Yeah.
So after 14 overs, Australia 2 for 73. They are 21 not out. Zako in the first over is 8 runs in the first over. We have Damini Shawan 17 not out. After 14 overs, 2 for 73. Australia 2 for 73. Just giving 22 runs. And last 36 balls. 6 hours remaining here. Australia have 8 wickets in hand. And then 22 runs of 36 balls. Maya 21 not out and Damini 17 not out. Vanessa Vera to bowl a third over from the Manu end. Captain just changing the field for Talia Maya. This ball and ooh, that could have been a cotton ball.
There was a cotton ball chance there, but no. Ball shot
Fall short.
and carry.
Ooh, and that's good bowling there by Vanessa Viri. Talia Maya just anxious to get the runs quickly. He advances and hits that ball over the fielder,
Confident
and
shot.
that's 4 runs. Beautiful hit there by Maya. Talia Maya advancing, hitting the ball over the fielder. And just a couple of bounces before the boundary before it goes to 4. Let's see the replay. Maya advances, hits the ball.
Front foot. So,
Yeah. Good shot there. Well placed. 4 runs there. Maya moves to 25 not out. And Australia just needed 18 runs of 33 balls, 8 wickets in hand. They moves again. They are looking to end the game quickly.
Well, they are looking very confident.
Yeah.
The two batters pushing the score freely around the ground, taking easy, quick runs, building up the score. 18 of 31 balls. Virat, last ball to Maya, no run taken there. So after 15 overs, Vanuatu struggling a bit here. Aussies are 2 down for 77.
Yes. Australia 2 for 77 here. Maya 25 not out. Amini 17 not out. Australia just needed 18 runs of 30 balls the last 5 overs. They've got 8 wickets in hand. Mansell is going to continue from the Bissini end. My prediction was Australia will pass the score maybe in the 18th hour unless Vanuatu proves me wrong.
Predictions might be spot on. Coming on because only 18 runs required of. They were right, Hudson.
Yeah.
On your past experiences playing this game.
Yeah, it depends unless the Australians hit two quick boundaries here. And that's a good
what
ball
we're talking about.
by Vansele.
Beautiful.
She bowls Amini.
Right on the spot.
Right on the spot. Bowling it right up. Clean ball.
Couple more of those wickets will pressure the Aussies. You know.
Yes. Double wickets needed here for Vanuatu to give pressure to the Australian Indigenous team. Let's see the replay. Good flight there. Right up. Bowling right up.
And I want a beautiful, well-placed ball.
Yeah. Straight ball there and trying to hit across the line. And it's bowled. So Vicky Mansell gets a wicket. And we have joining Talia Maya in the center is new batsman Grace Abdi. Grace Abdi. Still no pressure for the Australian batsmen unless the Vanuatu get quick wickets
There's
from
still
now
a
on.
good game.
Yep,
On
18
because
runs.
it's 28, 18, that's 10 runs difference.
Yep,
So it's going to be a good fight.
yeah, of course.
A couple more wickets all in this couple of overs.
Ooh, and that's inside edge. Abdi. And Abdi is off the mark. He gets 2 runs there. So runs, 16 runs remaining here. It's going down. Abdi off the mark with 2 runs. 27 balls remaining. It's a full toss and it's chipped. That's caught.
Ooh.
And that's a full toss. A missed time there by Abdi. And it's caught. So Vanuatu getting quick wickets here. Like we mentioned, if they get quick wickets here, they could pressure the Australian Indigenous team. And that was a much needed wicket there for Vanuatu. Good bowling there by Vicky Mansell.
Wonderful bowling.
Just enticing the batsman, and that full toss missed time there by Grace Abdi, and caught there by Vanuatu, and Australia 4 for 79 or 79. Maya still 25 not out, and we have Emma Mannix-Gibbs. Emma Mannix-Gibbs comes into the center. to join Talia Maya. So Australia 4 for 79 of 15.4 overs. Australia Indigenous team just did in 16 runs of 26 balls. Still have a
It's
lot of
going to be
wickets
a
in hand.
very good, interesting finish
Yeah.
coming up.
Like we said,
Couple of few holes left.
yep. Like we said, if Vanuatu get quick wickets, there could be pressure.
And change the tide around.
Yep. So Emma plays it safe. Doesn't swing. With 2 wickets in this over. That's a very good over for Vanuatu. Last ball of this over.
Sorry.
And that's to the leg side. It's
More
laid down
prepared.
to could be a leg by. No, it's a
Oh,
that's runs there.
chipped. Yep, that's
So Mannix gives is off the mark with 1 run. After 16 overs, Australia 4 for 80 up for Australia.
runs parallel. Right.
Yeah,
It'll be very interesting.
it's going to be interesting. So there's 16 overs gone. Australia Indigenous team 4 for 80. Maya 25 not out. Emma Mannix gives is 1 not out. Australia needing 15 runs of 24 balls with 6 wickets in hand. Could be anybody's game at the
Can bowl
moment.
a couple of maidens.
Yep.
With full rate down. To a good finish.
Yep. So Rayleigh Nova is introduced at the Manu end to the bowling attack. If Rayleigh bowls, like you said, good maiden from this over, that could have been pressure to the
You will
Australian
understand.
Indigenous team. Thank you, Ray, for joining us in this comment
Alright,
box.
guys. Doing well, guys.
Thank you. So 1 run there. Emma Mannix gives. "14 runs required, 23 balls, 6 wickets in hand for Australia. Vanuatu just in the pressure, and that's driven to and that's 1 run. Getting 1 run. Moving to 26 not out, 45 balls. Emma Mannix 2 not out. Runs required 13 runs from 22 balls, 6 with 6 wickets in hand. I'm gonna place it to the offside and field it there at the covers, extra cover. So rolling over, if she contains the bats, that's when the Australian Indigenous scoring more runs here. There could be some pressure building up.
Finish, yeah.
Yep, tight finish.
Good bowling.
Yeah,
Right
good
up
bowling.
to the stumps.
Yep, right up to the stump. Good fielding there. Good field placing there by Vanuatu as well. Captain Rachel Andrew.
Nancy. Eh, hoy no podemos, no hay calado
Beautiful ball. Confuse the batsman. 13 runs to win from 19 balls.
So the runs and the balls are almost matching up. Oh, and that's cross it, and that could be a boundary.
No.
Ball racing down to the boundary,
No.
and that is a boundary. Good hit there by Emma Mannix gives.
Yes.
That ball was ball short there, short of a length.
First was ball
Mannix,
rolled and
yeah,
then was put in,
put away
put away
for runs.
4 runs.
And,
Otherwise,
Vanuatu were doing well there, just to bring pressure.
it's all in cricket, yeah. To the bowlers and the batsmen,
Yep.
decide and decide on what, when we come to this stage, end of
Yes.
the innings, runs required, running between the wickets.
Yep. So there's pressure at in the Australian sheds. 18 balls remaining, 9 runs to win. Could
50-50.
Yep, 50-50, anybody's game. So my prediction, I was saying Australia needs to pass the score in the 18th over. Captain Rachel
Predictions
Andrew.
are right on, Hudson.
Yep. Captain Rachel Andrew is introduced at the Manuel. And the ball is in the air. Ooh, bounces. So Rachel Andrew, the captain for Vanuatu, has the fighting
Scorer,
spirit.
yeah.
He scored
She's
well
a
in
great
there.
all-rounder.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's bowling the miracle for her team. It's driven straight down. Oh, good fielding there. Vicky Mansell. Very good fielding there. So 8 runs needed from 16 balls. Maya moves to 27. Emma Mannix gives is 6 not out. 17.2 overs gone. Australia 4 for 87, just needing 8 runs. So if you're watching from Vanuatu, pressure here for the Australian Indigenous team. And that's a short ball and it's put away, 1 bounce. Saved there by the fielder.
Going back to second, no,
Just take one.
just one only.
So only.
Good return from the outfield.
Yeah, very good return there. So, 7 runs required, 15 balls. Rachel Andrew, Vanuatu relying on Rachel's bowling here. Of course, Australian Indigenous team relying on Maya and Mannix to take them across for a victory. So Talia Maya has been there for quite a while. She's faced 48 balls, scoring 27. She's
The innings for Horses.
yes.
the
Ooh,
one
and that's a
well,
wide. It's a wide.
Forced the ball out wide.
Yeah, and that was not needed by the skipper. But the Australian Indigenous team welcomed that extra ball,
Yeah.
extra for them. Needing only six runs, 14 balls, and that's another wide.
Gift from that wide.
Yes. Rachel just not controlling the ball in these last 2 balls. With a tight end here. 14 balls remaining, 5 runs to win. Australia. This time and drives it straight through
Shot.
the covers. Beautiful shot there, but it's not going to go to the boundary.
Just got 2 only.
Yeah, they just get 2 runs there. So last ball here for Rachel Andrew. Maya playing anchor role, a dead ball there. You're right, Maya's been playing a good role here.
That's great innings from Maya.
Yes. Last ball. And hit it along the ground, and there's
Simple.
easy single there. So 18 overs gone. Score is 4 for 93. 4 for 93. Australia Indigenous team just needing 2 runs to win. Last 12 balls with 6 wickets in hand. So my prediction just exact there. So within this 18
only
hours.
2 balls away.
Yes. Maya 30 not out. Looks like going to guide her team to the 3rd victory of this tournament.
Tournaments, they're in the treble at the moment.
Yes. So Venezuela to bowl her last over from the Manu end. Bowling to Maya. Maya moves back and guides it down with the covers, and it's fielded there. It's a dot ball. Second ball there, Maya drives it, and they take a single. The scores are level. Australia just needing 1 ball from 10 balls. Sorry, 1 run from 10 balls. Maya 31 not out, and Mannix gives good score, a winning run here. And she took to the leg side and it's fielded. Good fielding there by Vanuatu. Australia Indigenous team just needing 1 run.
Scores are tied.
The scores are tied. Australia just needing 1 run to get the 3rd victory of this tournament. And there it is.
And the ball is going all
And
the
the
way.
ball is going all the way. It's not going to be a 4, but there's 2 runs there. Emma Mannix gives hits the winning runs for the Australian Indigenous team. Australian Indigenous team victors, 3rd win of this tournament, leading the table. Congratulations, Australian Indigenous team. Credit to
Indigenous.
credit to Vanuatu for bowling well and keeping Australia honest for scoring the runs. But we should give full praise to the Australian Indigenous team for showing class.
Good. Showing a good game of cricket to watch.
Yes. The scorecard for the Australian batting, Maya opening the batting, 31 runs, not out of 52 balls. Michaela Hinkley bowled by Andrew for 2 runs. The batting card for the Australian team. Amini bowled by Mansell, 17 runs. Grace Abdi caught by Kakor, bowled by Vicky Mansell for 2 runs. Emma Mannix gives not out at 8. In the total to 95, 4 for 95 of 18.4 versus Australia victors, Australian Indigenous team victors over the Vanuatu. The bowling card for Vanuatu. Let's go to the bowling card for Vanuatu. Venezuela 3.4 overs, 10 runs, no wickets. Rachel Andrew 3 overs, 14 runs, 1 wicket. We have Nasimana Navaika, 4 overs, 13 runs, no wickets. Vicky Mansell, 4 overs, 17 runs, 2 wickets. Pick off the bowlers for Vanuatu, Mansell. Raylin over 3 overs, 15 runs, no wickets. And Kakor is bowling on Natalia Kakor, 1 over, 8 runs. Fortunately for Vanuatu, Australia wins today. Congratulations to the Australian Indigenous team. So just a quick 3 out of 3 for Australian Indigenous team. Just a quick shout out to the sponsors of this tournament, PacificAus Sports. Thank you, PacificAus Sports, for making this tournament happen, partnering with the Cricket PNG, Australian Sports through the Australian government. This tournament commemorating the independence of Papua New Guinea's 50th anniversary, which will be celebrated in September 16. Thank you, PacificAus Sports. And from the commentary box, thank you, the voice of cricket in Pacific for this week. I'm Hudson Leka, my co-commentator, Mr. Oliver's Ivanhoe Raka. Thank you.
Hudson.
And we have in the commentary box our analyst, Mr. Helai Willi, and also Kanaki Gaudi. Thank you, and I will bring you the highlights. Yeah, signing off for today. Thank you, Pacific. Down to the rivers and streams, speak to you. And that's the first year catch here from, and that's wicket. Let's look at the spin ball. How is Black getting second wicket? Good ball by Hello. Joining us in the live stream. And that's a wicket. That's a big wicket. Beautiful ball there by Rachel Andrew. And that's cut. That's a great shot there. And that could be 4. And that's 4 runs. Great shot there by Rachel. And that's 2 shots.